So
why do you need one steps? My old school, we didn't have any one steps.
yeah, because we're better. Okay, so the 5 elements of Taekwondo are basics, sparring, forms, self-defense, and breaking.
Breaking. Fine.
Alright. What are Right. Tell me everything you know about the American flag.
It's red, white, and blue.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't know the name because I didn't been here for that long. So, yeah. There is 50 stars.
Are you sure about that?
Uh,
Don't count them. Yes, there are 50 stars. Don't count them. It'll take too long.
but I gotta make sure.
No. There's 2, I'll just tell you, there's 2 squares made with stars, or 2 rectangles. One of them is 6 by 5, which is 30. The other one is 5 by 4, which is 20. 30 plus 20 is 50.
Wait, no, let me check. 30, 20. Okay, so add, there's no more, so put it back. Now it's 40. Now you have to put this back here to make 5. But now there's no equal, so it's 0. So yeah, 50.
That is the most unstandard way of addition.
Daddy said, they should change it because that's, okay, and so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 13
13 what?
stripes.
Okay, what do they represent?
So, I don't really know because I was in
Okay, I'll just tell
Virginia.
you.
I was in Virginia. So
It doesn't matter what state you're in.
Okay, I'll just
And
tell
I was
you.
in Taiwan.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. People in Taiwan still know.
It's good and cold.
Yeah, they might not know. But okay, I'll just tell you everything about the American flag. So its name is Old Glory, right? Not
How old Tory?
no, Old Glory, right? So
Who's Buster's Glory?
Tria, concentrate, please.
Old Glory. The red means the blood of the people who fought for the country. The white means why are you making that face?
That's so weird.
No,
We
it's
don't have that in Taiwan. It's simple in Taiwan. The star, the red and white.
Okay, Tria. Concentrate, Tria. I'm really short on time here.
okay. The white means purity. The blue represents justice.
Mm-hmm.
50 stars represent the 50 states.
Mm-hmm.
The 13 stripes represent the 13 original colonies. Alright. Yeah, that's everything about that. Okay. About the Taegukgi, which is the Korean flag.
Yeah, I know a little bit about it. So the red is the sun, the blue is the water.
Okay, so you're sort of ish right. The red is the sun in the sky, and the blue is the earth and the ocean.
Yeah, I'm so close.
Yeah.
I just missed 2.
Yeah. And a half. And
2
then,
and a half. And then that one's heaven, and then that one's, I don't
well,
remember.
let me just say it. So the white represents purity. This big circle in the middle is called the Taeguk. 4 black things around the Taeguk are called trigrams. The one in the upper left is it represents heaven. The one in the upper right represents water. The one in the lower right represents earth, and the one in the lower left represents fire.
Fire!
Yes, and there's actually a missing color, which is yellow. Missing from the Taeguk, of course. And yellow represents human spirit.
Our, in Taiwan, we have a big, so it's like blue and then red, and then it has a star in
Yeah.
the red. Like that.
In the red.
Yeah.
Thought it was a rectangle, a red rectangle with the blue rectangle in the upper left corner with the white star and the blue rectangle.
No.
No?
It's
Okay, maybe I'm just
opposite.
uneducated. Okay.
Let me go through the
It's
WTFs
all red,
and
and then
ITFs.
there's blue.
WTF and ITFs, what school this is,
Oh,
and
yes.
things like that.
Where is ITF headquarters located?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so I gotta go look.
No, you're not looking.
Okay, ITF ITF headquarters, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
3
So
actually. One of
ITF
them,
is so there is
there's one
so it's us and
Earth?
a guy
guy.
who
No,
this
no.
is us I think.
Trey, let Mr. Andreas explain to you instead of you guessing.
Okay, ITF headquarters. You know what headquarters is, right? Okay, there's one in the United Kingdom. There's there's one in, I believe, Poland, and then there's one in Australia.
Hmm.
My mom went to Australia.
Nice.
There's kangaroos there.
Yeah. Okay. WT headquarters is located in South Korea, and specifically, it's in the capital of South Korea, which is Seoul.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah.
And what school is this one?
Oh yeah. What? Yeah.
WTF.
WT. They're not. Their name isn't WTF anymore. It's not just WT.
So it's WT, not WTF.
Yeah, they just what the yeah.
They changed it in like 2017.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. What does the white belt form represent?
Okay, so my form.
The white belt form.
And
White, Tria, white, not your
I'm
belt.
not asking about your
Tria, the white form.
the white belt form. What does the white belt?
The white belt.
represent?
Sorry.
I didn't tell you one. I told you.
Okay, well you should know what it is. You don't have to know all the form's meanings. Just at least if you do, the ones you should know.
I didn't went to white. I went to all the way high red, and then I came to low red, and then he skipped me to high red, and then I take a test for this.
Cool. So white belt form represents heaven and earth.
Okay.
But there's no 2 sides. Why is it 2?
That's just what it means.
Okay, so mine means us too. One's us. And one is the other one means a guy who did
A guy who did a thing. Let me see where the book is.
the book is like there.
No, it's not.
Wait, no, Daddy.
Tria, come on, Tria. You don't I really
Blue.
Are you sure?
Opposite.
What do you mean?
So if I say something like a different way, I say opposite that means.
Okay, so which one is which?
So Hong means blue, Chong means red.
Are you sure about that?
Opposite.
Okay. You have to be completely sure of yourself when you answer this question.
Yeah, because Hong means heart in this red.
Alright, yeah. I guess that's a good way to remember it. So Hong means red, Chung means blue. Okay. Ooh, here's one that we don't really ask. How do you know which one is Chung and which one is Hong?
Chong,
Okay, so
Hong
okay,
goes here and then Hong goes the other way.
Okay, wait. Okay, so when I say
Chong Hong.
Chung Hong, right? How do you decide who goes where?
Oh, yeah. So the higher belt goes.
Nope, there's an order.
The higher belt goes, and then the lower belt goes.
No. Okay, so first
No,
way.
that's what we did in our old school.
Okay,
Higher belt goes.
we're not your old school. Essentially, right? Chong and Hong. Chong is the lower one, and Hong is the higher one. So, if they're different colors, then you would do whichever one is blue as Chong and whichever one is red as Hong. So Chong to Chong and Hong to Hong. But if they're the same color, if they're both Hong or they're both Chong, then you go by belt order. So say person number 1 is high green belt and the person number 2 is high orange belt, right? But they're both dressed, they both have red chest guards, then Chong Hong would be high green and high orange. But if they're the same color and they're the same belt, then you go by age.
Okay.
And I don't think there's one after that, but yeah. Chong Hong.
What about the start and finish?
Yeah, I was about to ask that. How do you start a match?
See, Jack,
Shijak.
Shijak.
Yeah.
Well, in my old school, I say a different way, so I got confused and mixed up. So.
Okay, now how do you end a match?
Wait, what?
How do you end a match?
How do you end it?
Yeah, so you start it with Shijak. And
Shijak means start.
it does. What's the word for end?
And huddle.
Nope, that's rest. Yeah, boro means rest in Korean.
Rest. Then why do we use them in Fimsei?
Because when you're like at the end, you're not resting yet, but when they say, okay, you can rest now, go back to your
That doesn't make sense. I thought you mean like puddle.
No, not puddle.
Puddle.
No.
Huddle.
Bottle.
Huddle. Huddle. Huddle.
Right. So, what's the word for end?
And so Shijak and Jumbi.
Nope, Jumbi means ready.
Ready. Wait,
Guman.
does that
Guman is the word
yeah,
for
does that Jumbi, does that but I thought you like this and then you say Jumbi and then you do that.
No, you go bottle back to Jumbi.
Hello. Back to Jumbi.
No. Alright. Okay, what's the word for pause? So
Pause.
say some people are sparring and one of them does a penalty. How does the ref pause the match?
They do this.
Okay, yeah, but what's the word they use?
So if it's a low kick, they do
No, what's the word they use to pause the match?
pause, they do this.
What's the word they use?
They don't use a word.
They do use a word. It's kaleo.
Kage,
Kaleo.
kaleo.
Not kaleo. Kaleo.
It's hard. Kaleo,
Kaleo.
kaleo,
Sure. Right. And now,
kaleo.
what's the word for resume?
Resume,
Yeah.
resume. What's that mean? What do you use it?
It's like if you stop something and you want to get it going again, that's what resume means.
Shijak.
No, that's start. That's start when it wasn't going before. But when you start something after you stopped it, you start something again after you stopped it, or after you paused it, you wanted to keep going.
Resume.
Yeah.
Shijak.
Nope. It's a K
Kaskuk.
K
K.
suk.
Suk.
K suk.
Kaskuk.
Or what? No, K suk.
K. Skuk. It's hard to say.
Alright, repeat after me. K
K.
suk.
Suk.
Case
Case.
uk.
Uk.
K
Case.
is suk.
Is sock.
Case suk.
Case socks.
Sure.
Why are you saying with an O? Sounds like a sock.
Case sock.
Case
I think it's more of a U, isn't it a U sound?
yeah, case suk.
Yeah, it's a U sound, honey. Try it. K suk.
Case gook.
Suk.
Suk.
No, the U pronunciation vowel.
Case scott.
No, Tria, focus. K suk.
It's hard.
No, it's not. It's just English pronunciation.
Case cook.
Now you sound like you have an A there now.
It's not suk, it's suk.
Suk.
All right, we can practice at home on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What about? I remember that we're talking about, about penalties. I remember something about penalties, like certain things. Oh, the penalties ones.
Monkey kick.
Mr. Evans always talking about the penalties,
Monkey
and
kick.
Jared does too. Go over there. Go over there.
Monkey kick.
What are the penalties?
Monkey kick.
Okay, don't say monkey kick. That's a bad answer.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Because a monkey kick, it itself isn't. Okay, well, if you
It's a kick, but
if you throw a monkey kick, you're not gonna get penalized for throwing a monkey kick. You're gonna get penalized for grabbing.
Mm.
Because you
Yeah,
can't
because a monkey kick you have to grab.
precisely. So monkey kick isn't the penalty. It's the grabbing, that's part of the monkey kick. That's the penalty.
Well, yeah, well, technically you have to grab to do the monkey kick. So
Exactly.
monkey kick.
No, you can't say monkey kick. Don't say monkey kick.
Grab monkey kick.
No, just grabbing.
Grabbing.
Okay.
Okay. You can't put your foot up like kicking in the air for like kicking. You can't do like that. You have to like do 3 or under.
Yeah, so,
Like 1, 2, 3. And you have to put it down.
Yeah.
You can't go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
yeah. Okay. And how, so you can't kick for more than 3 times, but how long can you wait before doing a kick?
What?
So, say I do a kick, right? Boom, and I wait. How long am I allowed to wait?
4 seconds.
No, 3 seconds. So if I just have my leg up in the air, timer starts, and if it goes beyond 3 seconds, then you'll get penalized.
And low kick.
Low kick? Yeah, that's another penalty.
Like, pretend, here's the person. Pretend it's my side, pretend it's mine, it's my side. Okay, and pretend this is a tree, and I can't kick like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't kick like here, or like this.
Okay. Okay. What's some more penalties?
Grabbing,
You already said that.
pushing.
Pushing where?
Pushing, like, like you're doing this.
Oh, that's completely legal. You can't push somewhere.
Like, you can't push them in, like, into the corner.
You can push them into the corner.
You can, or can't.
You can.
You can push them into,
You can push them into the corner.
like this is, it's an extra corner, I push them. Pushing into
No,
like,
not in. That's the
pushing,
opposite.
you push and grab, I push and kick. I think you're allowed to do that.
Yeah. You're not allowed to push out of bounds.
Oh, push them out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that.
Oh, because, wait, staying in bounds.
What?
Staying out of bounds.
Oh yeah, out of bounds is another penalty. So you're not allowed to go out of bounds, and you're not allowed to push somebody out of bounds.
Why do you say go out of bounds?
Because it's out of bounds. There's bounds for a reason. Okay.
Oh, so the judge won't like, they won't, like, since there's not much going, and then, like, they won't, like,
Yeah.
go together. And then fight the wrong person.
All right, I think that's good, Trey. We got to go. Otherwise, you're gonna go.